Kim, what is our third main topic today?
All right, guys, this is coming from Christian T. Hey, John and crew. I just started watching the show around a week ago, and I'm already hooked. I can't wait for more.
Thank you, Christian.
My question is, what do you think of the Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantamania stunt team shirts? I have a feeling this movie will have a very different tone than the previous two Ant-Man movies. Maybe Scott will bite the dust this time. Thanks so much for pushing out content every day.
All right, thanks a lot for saying that, Christian, and we're glad that you're watching the show with us. Yeah, okay, so look, I'm excited about Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania for a number of reasons. Number one, I am a fan of the first two Ant-Man movies, particularly the first one. Like, I love the first Ant-Man movie. I quite enjoyed the second one, not quite as much, but I still quite enjoyed it. So I'm very much looking forward to third. Peyton Reed coming back to direct the third one. Very excited about it. Then, of course, we got excited about it, finding out that Kang the Conqueror was going to be the villain of the film. So that was exciting. Then got even more excited to find out Jonathan Majors is playing Kang the Conqueror. Loved him in Lovecraft Country. Didn't like him so much. Well, I didn't like anything about The Harder They Fall. That movie sucks, even though it has an amazing cast. Movie sucks. Anyway,
it's different.
Everybody loves it.
Everybody
loves that movie. I think it's
different.
One of the worst films of the year. But at any rate, very excited to find out Jonathan Majors was going to be in it. Got it even more excited after I saw Jonathan Majors in Loki, and how he kind of handled that variant of Kang. And so going to be really interesting to see. The one thing I thought for sure that we were not going to see was Kang done up in that idiotic garbage bag body cover with some pink metal costume that we see him in the... I'm sorry. He is one of the worst designed villains in comic books.
He looks grand.
He looks like he's wearing a garbage bag over his body with a helmet on. That's what he looks like. He's wearing a big giant green garbage bag. Anyway, I've never been a fan of the look of Kang, even though Kang is a really, really cool character. I've never been a fan of the design of Kang. Then again, I love Black Lightning, but I thought that was the worst superhero costume in television. At any rate, I'm not a big fan of this costume. So I never thought for a second that once we get Kang in Ant-Man, that he would actually look like that. Marvel has been great at capturing the spirit of a hero while making sure that the costumes look appropriate for the screen. You know, they get as close to the comic book iterations of them as they can, but they change what they must. So hence the joke in Hawkeye episode 3 about we don't see Clint wearing the big eye tips with a giant H on his forehead.
Branding.
Because Marvel knows that would look stupid in a live action environment. It would look dumb. So I never thought they would make Kang look like this. Well, I think they are going to make him look like this now, because here's what happened. As Ant-Man and the Wasp was wrapping, they gave out some t-shirts to their stunt team. And there was some kind of logo from the movie on the shirt. And so one of the guys who was on the stunt team posted this picture of Ant-Man and the Wasp stunt team 2021, right? And first of all, you notice that great image of a broken Ant-Man mask, kind of reminiscent of the broken Captain America shield that they've used in several other things, right? But as you start to get a little bit closer, you start to see something in the reflection of the helmet. And as you get even closer, that's him. That's Kang. And it looks like it kind of looks like he's going to be wearing that. Now, it doesn't look as frumpy. It looks like a little more slimming.
He made it fashion.
It doesn't look as frumpy as maybe it does in the other thing, but that purplish pink color is there. It looks like the face. So you got the glowing eyes. That's clearly Jonathan Majors. Maybe a little more trim. So maybe this is one of those situations where Marvel is taking the spirit of the look, but making adaptations where they must. Because again, I really don't think this works on the big screen at all. So it looks like they're taking it and kind of modifying it a bit. Now, it should be pointed out that this image was quickly taken down. So I guess
Is he so fired, or is
Well,
that a slap
here's
on
the
the
thing.
wrist?
If you hand out, here's my thing. If you hand out these t-shirts, unless you tell them as you're handing out the t-shirts, hey guys, just so you know, don't share this. Don't take pictures of this, and don't wear it. Why would you give somebody a shirt and tell them not to wear it? But if they gave them these shirts, then there is nothing wrong with this guy going, oh yeah, they gave us a shirt. I guess I'll wear the shirt. How novel. And take a picture of it. But maybe they had second thoughts of, you know what? Here's what I'm guessing probably actually happened. Was that, the production team, whatever, decided, let's give these shirts to our stunt crew. And they had no idea that maybe that image shouldn't be out there yet. So the stunt crew gets it thinking, okay, cool, great. And the people who are giving them the shirts like, yeah, here you go, no problem. And then they put on a shirt, take a picture, and then immediately the phone calls came. No, that picture can't be out there yet. That picture can't be out there yet. Well, now it's a little bit too late. The picture's out there.
Wow.
And again, it's the Ant-Man broken mask is great, but it's all about that. It's all about that. Ray, let me ask you. I mean, you look at these pictures, right? You look at the classic look at Kang the Conqueror. Obviously, it looks like slimming down. Were you kind of thinking they would actually do the comic book look of it? Did you think they would make him look? Because he totally looked different as the one of like he looked totally different in Loki.
Yeah.
So did you think they were going to do? How did you think he was going to look?
I didn't actually think they were going to go with the blue face and stuff, but
Neither
it looks
did
like
I.
they're going closer to the comics. But I don't know. I can't really tell if that's really him in the helmet.
Oh, there's no. Look at that.
I'm not gonna.
Look at that. There's no doubt. What do you think that? Yeah, you think is that Galactus? Galactus?
No, like everyone was saying, that's a Jawa.
It's a Jaw.
Oh.
Come on. You know that's Kang.
I don't want to be wrong, so I'll say I don't know yet.
So you're going to say you don't know yet. Okay. Well, anyway, the question is for you guys. What do you think about that image? I personally, the whole thing I think looks great, like with the broken Ant-Man mask and the reflection of Kang. I think that looks great. Are you surprised they're going with something that looks pretty darn close to what the comic iteration is? Maybe it looks even more different than we think, because obviously it's a lot more slimmed down. I don't know. What do you guys think? Maybe you think like Ray and you don't even think that's actually Kang the Conqueror. Maybe it's John Krasinski as Reed Richards in Fantastic Four. I don't know. Whatever you guys think, jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts.